Hello everyone and welcome to OCP Gaming. My name is Jeremy Nichols and of course I am your host. And tonight I've got some Super Mario Brothers casual long play is what we'll call it. I am playing on the NES Mini and I've got the Wii Pro controller, which is actually very comfortable. And I'm going to be doing every level. We'll just do the whole thing instead of doing warps. This is going to be one solid playthrough instead of breaking it up. I did a playthrough a few years ago where I broke it up to, I think, 10-minute episodes each. And I think at the time the idea was that just because it was quicker to upload 10-minute videos than it was to upload the whole thing. So I'm going to attempt to just do a whole run through here and upload it all as one, see if it works. So, first level's done. I didn't actually beat the game until, gosh, what was that, like the mid-90s, I think. I struggled with it. It's funny because I actually beat Mario 3 and Mario 2 before I beat Mario 1. Which is completely backwards, but I'll take a shortcut here on the top. I guess it's not a shortcut. It's just more of an easy way to get through. Avoid the warp. Bingo! There's one, too. I'm going to try to keep the extra noise down. I don't want you guys to hear me drinking my tea, but... And I'm doing this again mostly because I've learned how to get the audio better. Like the first time I was doing it a couple years ago, I was just trying to do it. I'm not trying to get like rich or make a career or anything. I've always wanted to do it. So I did it, but it was terrible quality. And I finally sat down and was like, you know what, let's just learn how to do it and do it right. At least as best we can. I have to use small strats to get through here now. There we go. I can speedrun the game. I do have it's funny, I've got a video from, I think like 2009 of me speedrunning it on a CRT. And then I did it 2 years ago with my capture card. And I think I've got it like, I think it's at 7 minutes and something. That's like my personal best at this point. Just because I haven't tried to... I'll casually do a speed run, but I haven't tried to, like, you know, time myself and then go, okay, see if I can beat that time. I'm just happy I can do it as fast as I can do it. Like, even now, this isn't a speed run by any means. But I'll log this, whatever the time ends up being, I'll log it as my personal best, just to set a benchmark. I thought about playing this on my Switch, but the controller I have for it is like an Xbox controller, and the analog stick is great, except for like on these older games, it's kind of rough to use, really inaccurate. And so, like, I have a habit, I'll press like right and slightly down, so I'm pressing at an angle, and then I end up dying because of it. So at least with this, I can use the D-pad and a good D-pad on top of it. I've got an arcade stick I guess I can use as well, but I plan on doing a playthrough of Versus Super Mario Brothers. That I'll use the arcade stick on, since that's made to be an arcade game. And it'll just be fun to do it. I never played versus Mario Brothers in the Super Mario Brothers, I should say, in the arcade. But I did play the Play Choice 10 Mario Brothers. These first, I'd say the first two worlds are probably the easiest ones. Like, you can feel the difficulty starting to rise. It wouldn't be until World 3 where it ramps up. And then by the time you get to World 4... Alright, I had to pause it for a second. I had to step away and do something. So I do apologize for that. Let's see if I can get this fire flower back. These levels where you run with the fishes, they always seem more intimidating because of all the fish flying, and you know, it's like, oh my god, trying to navigate those, get over the gaps. But they're really not that bad if you know, practice and slow down when need be. Same for these, and of course all these are going to get tougher later on because they essentially just repeat, just with more fire bars, which is fine for, you know, an early black box title. Ooh, look at that. Ha! I didn't even get the axe, I jumped over it, alright. I didn't mean to do that, I meant to get the axe, but... And here's where things start to ramp up, and I think I misspoke earlier and I said they really ramp up here, but I think it's World 4 where they're like, alright, we're not messing around with these guys anymore. Now they're gonna have to earn it. Of course I lose my fire flower, start talking shit and I lose my fire flower. I know there's a mushroom there, but I can't get to it because I can't break any blocks. And the one-up is not there because I didn't take a warp to get here. Oh, come on. I'll have to do this the hard way, I guess. Hammer Brothers first appearance right here. These guys, those guys. I hate those guys. Springs can be tricky. I'm not even going to take that vine back there. Not really worth the hassle. I think there's a fire flower in here. I'm so used to just running through the game that I try to remember where all the power-ups are in case I need them. But I'm not used to playing through the entire game. And I cannot do this one-up trick. See, I can even jump on them the right way. I've never been able to do that trick. I've seen other people do it, and I've tried and tried. I can't pull it off. I'm not that coordinated. I can't get the timing. There's one in Mario 3 you can do in the second level of the first world. I can't do that one either. See how fast we can run here without dying. Ooh, made it to the end, alright. As you can see, I have zero talent of climbing the stairs quickly. I always like the look of World 3-3, or the level 3-3, I guess. Just because it's at nighttime and it's trees instead of mushrooms, you know? I just think it looks cool because it's at night. I'm already dreading World 6-3 because that's the ice, where everything's slick. Oh, You guys didn't think I was gonna make that, did you? I knew I was gonna make it. Now right here, you can use this to jump over that flagpole. You just gotta get the elevator higher. But it's possible. Without glitching, you can do that. Right there. There's nothing beyond it either. It just keeps going until it runs out of time. I only know that because... I shouldn't say I only know that. I know that because I've done it with a Game Genie when I was a kid, but now you can just see it. Ooh, that one's a tough one. Let's see if we can make it over these fireballs. Probably should have ducked under that one, just to be safe. There we go. Oh, didn't make it over the axe that time. That time I got it. You know he's giving us the double finger, right? He's flipping us off. Now this one won't be that difficult. Because I know it too well from speeding through it. Now after 4-2, that's where things slow, or midway through 4-2. This is my knuckles popping. Pop my thumbs. Whoa. Keeps them loose. Normally I'd bounce over those, but I'm not gonna tempt fate. I'm not trying to do this without dying, but if I can avoid dying, why not? You know? Haven't died yet, so I'll probably just jinx myself. I say that and watch, I'm gonna end up dying soon. Oh. Let's see, 4-3. That's an underwater level, right? And then 5 is a mushroom top level, right? No, I was wrong. This is the mushroom top level. So 5 is the underwater level. Oh. I like the look of this level too. Just because it's, you know, mushrooms. And I can remember all the, like, advertisements you'd see in magazines and stuff. They would show these later levels, you know? So it's like, oh, this is the one on the, in the magazine or on the box. Whoa, that was almost a mistake. And I think, yeah, this is the maze one. The first of 2. I'm trying to remember what the pattern is. Oh, we got that one right. And then I think I go... Did we do that right? Yes, we did. Yeah. Yep. I was thinking about taking him out with fireballs, but I said, screw it. Just jump over him. Now the Japanese Mario 2, some of them maze levels are rough. Rough. So rough that when they remade it for the Super Nintendo, they put a little chime in to make you, or let you know if you're going the right way or the wrong way. And this one has, I think it's this one, or maybe it's the second, maybe it's 5-2, has the Walking Hammer brother. that typically Hammer Brothers stay. Alright, we gotta pause. Alright, we're back. Where were we? Oh yeah, so Hammer Brothers typically walk in place, like they'll stay on their plane, but in 5-2, there's a Hammer Brother that will walk towards you. I can't remember the other spots it shows up at, but like I think he'll stand there for a second and then he'll walk towards you. So if you don't react, this guy, I think he'll walk toward us. Let's see. I thought he walked toward us after a minute. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was one that did. Oh, well. Oh, crap. I'm firing the fireball. I think I was firing it jumping too high off the screen and firing. There we go. Hate Hammer Brothers. Golly. You can jump on them to kill them, but it ain't easy. Maybe it's that one that walks at you. I swear one of them does. I swear, I'm not making it up. Nope. I don't think so. I don't mind slowing down to deal with these guys. There we go. I think... Is that the first appearance of the... Oh, golly. Of the Buzzy Beetle, I think. Remember I talked that shit earlier, now I'm gonna die. Watch. Ooh, alright. There we go. I think I'll be okay once I make it to World 8. I get to 8, I'm good. Oh yeah, this has the bullet bills that fly through the air while you're trying to jump over all this stuff and deal with it. Yeah. But it's just the same as 1-3. It's just got the platforms are shorter. Not as long or wide. And then bullet bills. But you know what we're gonna do? There we go. We're gonna make it anyway. Oh my god. Alright, that was all skill. I just messing with you guys. That was skill. That was skill. We're at 18 minutes. 18-12. A little over halfway through the game, I think. The giant fire bar. See, now all these are filled in. And they all rotate a different direction. Whoa. Oh. And I think even these guys have a different pattern. What are they called? Pukas or something like that, aren't they? Like, I think they come out faster and they have a different pattern. There we go. Look at that, he tried to come back out and get me. There's our buddy Toad. (6-1). Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. We got this jerk. I keep jumping too high when I shoot the fireballs off, so. And I thought I think there's a one up there if you don't warp. Or if you do warp. Well, oh, come on, that flew right through him. That's bullcrap. Maybe we can get him here. What? You guys are seeing us, right? That's just flying right through them. Alright, whatever. We'll just go. Never mind, I don't need to beat him. I'll just go. We'll just go. What the hell was that? Alright, 6-2's not as bad. It's got a lot of pipes in it. A lot of piranha plants. So it helps to have firepower. Ooh. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I'm getting out of there. At least in this one, if you are standing on the pipe, it won't come out. But in the Japanese Mario 2, they will. They don't care. I think the red ones, or maybe it's the red ones that'll come out no matter what. Here we go. This is the, I've been dreading this level. I've been dreading it. Short platforms, ice. It's a rough level, to say the least. So I'm going to try to play a little more. Yeah, just because it's not bad enough, right? Oh. Play a little more conservatively than I normally would here. There we go. Okay. Whew. That's that's a tough one. And was it 7-2's a water world, and I'm kind of dreading that one too. But if I can make it there with a fire flower, might be okay. Oh. Nope. Shoot. Ow. And I didn't stop soon enough to get the mushroom. And he's throwing hammers in this one too. Looks like I'm playing 8-4 again. Let's see if we can shoot the gap. Ah, golly. Alright, let's try this again. If I get to him with a mushroom, I can just brute force my way through it. I don't want to, but I can. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Why didn't I do that earlier? God. So I died once. Made it all the way to 6-4 before I died. Figures. Last two worlds. And yeah, of course, take a hit right away. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. These guys aren't messing around now. I don't think there's... Yeah, we're just gonna go on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I despawned one of these Hammer Brothers by accident. Because I think there's supposed to be two. I don't think there's any... Yeah. We're in a tight spot here. You gotta be kidding me. I hit that. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to blow into the mic like that. I'm not even gonna attempt to get that. It's not worth it. Well, here we go. 7-2 with no fire flower. This should be interesting. It's a water world, but everything's a little tougher. Which I feel like I can do. I feel like I'm fast enough on turning back and forth. Because you gotta control how the bloopers turn. And you just want to get ahead of them because, as far as I know, they don't despawn. Like, they'll keep following you. There we go. Cool. Alright, next challenge is 7-3. Is it weird that I feel confident doing World 8 without a mushroom? Because I've done it before. What are we at, 26 minutes? I don't think we'll wrap this up within 30, but probably more like 35. I guess it really depends on how well I do through here. How good my 8, 2, and 3 are, because I'm confident in 8-1. Oh, got that guy I lost back. That's nice. Ah, fuck. I should have went for it. There we go. I didn't die. But I got my wish. 8-4 with no mushroom, no fire flower. And the only power-up in the level is a Starman. It's a little over halfway through. Oh, crap, I forgot about that. It's 7-4. I'm sitting here thinking 8-4. I forgot about 7-4. Let's see. I don't remember off the top of my head what the pattern is. Oh, I think I messed that up. Yeah, I messed that up. I think it's middle. Oh, nope. I think it's middle, and then I think it's top. Ah, there it is. Oh my god. I should have went for it. Oh. Jeebus. Okay, now we're at 8-4. Or 8-1. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're not going to make 30, but we might get 35. That'd be cool to get 35. As a kid, this was easily the most intimidating level, because there's no checkpoints, and there's just enough time to get to the end. And there's no power-up except for the Starman, so... And there's some jumps. There's some rough jumps in this one. But... if you practice, have a little bit of luck on your side, and a dash of skill, you too can make it small without dying. Right here. That's a rough jump, but I think the rougher jump is this right here. It's easy to get overconfident on that. There we go. Here we go. 8-2. I'll show you guys something when we get towards the end of the level. Get over there. Boom. Now he won't come back. Now we just gotta make it through this without getting shot. And we want to despawn those. There we go. But I'm telling you right now, as soon as we grab that mushroom, it's gonna shoot. Yeah. It does that on purpose because it's a jerk. Okay, now, here, most people will drop down on the 2 and run across and jump. I did that for years. I did it for years. But I learned, boom, you can do that. I did not know that until, what year was that? Like 08, 09? I think it was like 09. When I finally got serious about speed running the game, and it figures I'm going to go into 8.3 small. But I finally got serious about it, and I learned that. I think I saw it in a YouTube video. I was like, I can do that, right? To me, 8.3 is probably the hardest level, because you have 4 sets of Hammer Brothers. 2 that are on platforms, 2 sets that are on platforms, and 2 sets that are on the ground. But there are power-ups here. You just gotta be able to get to them. You gotta stay calm right here. You have to stay calm. ABC, always be cool. And this one is right, there we go. As long as you don't hit it backwards or die trying to get it, you'll be fine. Now, let's avoid that bullet bill. Just take him out, there we go. Whoa, no, oh man. Well, I don't think we're gonna go into 8.4 with a fire flower like I wanted to. This next part's gonna be rough too, because, oh, oh my god. Let's see what I can do. Oh, okay, here we go. This is rough too. Here we go, 8.4 with no power-ups. This is not how I wanted to end this. But we might get it by 35. If I can beat it in one go, we'll get it in under 35. Just gotta be careful. I don't really have a choice now. I can't go back and get a power-up. I should have ate a death in 8.3 and tried for the power-up, but at the same time, I have this thing where I don't want to die. I certainly don't want to die on purpose if I don't have to, and I've beaten this without a fire flower or a mushroom before. I think when I did my speed run, I don't think I did it. I think I did it with a mushroom and fire. Son of a bitch. Just cut it too close. Let's try again. Yeah, we're not making 35. No way. But I think when I did the speed run, I think I had a fire flower. The only good thing about having the power-ups is you can brute force your way through Bowser. I talked all that shit earlier and then ended up dying at what, 6.3? And right there, son of a, I knew it. I knew he was going to come down and get me. How many guys I got left? 3? Well, that was cool. Didn't see that one coming. Thumb is starting to hurt a little bit, so I gotta pop my knuckle to get the pain to go away for a little bit. There we go. Pop my other one, just for safety. Alright, let him go. Okay. Let's try this again here. There we go. But I really like having the fire flower more for this and then the hammer brother I'm about to deal with here. I hate dealing with this guy. Here we go. You gotta be kidding me. Ugh. I just stood a little too close to him. One frame too close. Of course he got me. Jerk. It'll be a shame to make it all this way and then not beat Bowser. I'm still gonna post it though, even if I don't win, lose, or draw, I'm posting it. Gives me something to try and shoot for if I don't make it. Now I really am regretting not eating that death in 8-3 and getting the mushroom and fire flower. Okay, here we go. Focus. It's go time. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we are. 3607, I think it was. There we go. Full casual playthrough of Super Mario Brothers. No warps. NES Mini. Wii Pro controller. 36 minutes and 6 seconds or 7 seconds or whatever. So, there we go. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Hope you like this. And I plan on doing Mario 2 and 3. I don't know if I'll do one video for those. I might break those up again. But I'm essentially going to redo the past videos I did, but with new audio. So it'll be better. Alright, that's it. Bye.